Remember the days when The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the highlight of your after-school TV time? You couldn't miss it, and everyone was obsessed with Will Smith's antics. But let's be real, there was another character who totally stole the show in his own way. Yep, I'm talking about Alfonso Ribeiro as Carlton Banks, that uptight sweater-wearing cousin who hit us with the Carlton dance. But there's so much more to Alfonso than just that one role. And in this deep dive, we're going to uncover some surprising sides of him that you probably didn't know. Did you know he almost quit acting after Fresh Prince? Or that his love for cars is way more serious than you'd think? Let's get into it. Early life and career beginnings. Before he was making us laugh as Carlton, Alfonso was already on his way to becoming a star. He was born in the Bronx, New York, on September 21, 1971. And his talent showed up early. Alfonso wasn't like most kids. By the time he was 8 years old, he was already breaking into the entertainment scene, but it wasn't TV that launched him. It was Broadway. Yep, Alfonso was the lead in the hit musical The Tap Dance Kid, and his performance even earned him a nomination for the prestigious Outer Critics Circle Award. Not bad for a kid, right? But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Rumors spread early in his career when he did a Pepsi commercial with Michael Jackson. Yes, that Michael Jackson, in the mid-80s. People were saying he had broken his neck during a dance routine. It was completely false, but man, those rumors stuck around. Still, Alfonso pushed forward and kept landing roles, showing the world he wasn't just a one-trick pony. By 1984, he found his way onto the TV show Silver Spoons, where he played Rick Schroder's best friend. And right around that time, he released a dance instruction book called Alfonso's Breakin' and Poppin', which he even promoted on MTV. Crazy, right? This kid was everywhere, doing it all. Now, with all these early successes, you'd think he'd have it made, but the real breakthrough was still just around the corner. Before we continue, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as it helps us to keep making these amazing videos. Also remember to switch on notifications so you don't miss any of our uploads. Thanks! Breakthrough with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you're talking about iconic TV shows from the 90s, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is always at the top of the list. And while the spotlight was undoubtedly on Will Smith, Alfonso Ribeiro's portrayal of Carlton Banks quickly became a fan favorite. Carlton, with his preppy outfits, conservative values, and that unforgettable dance to It's Not Unusual by Tom Jones, was unlike anything we'd seen before. But here's the thing. Alfonso was not supposed to play Carlton the way we all came to love him. When Alfonso first auditioned, the character was written as more of a nerd, someone who didn't fit in with Will's street-smart charisma. But Alfonso had a different vision. He didn't want Carlton to be just another stereotypical nerd. He wanted him to be someone who was confident, even if that confidence was a bit misguided. Carlton wasn't trying to fit in. He was proud of who he was, and that's what made him so relatable and funny. Alfonso's comedic timing and energy brought Carlton to life in a way that no one could have expected. And suddenly, he was more than just Will's cousin. He was a star in his own right. And then there was the Carlton, that dance. If you've ever been to a party in the last 30 years, you've probably seen someone attempt it. It became a phenomenon. What's wild is that Alfonso just made it up on the spot during one of the episodes. He wanted to do something ridiculous, and it stuck, not just with the audience, but with pop culture. It's one of those things that transcended the show, becoming a part of our collective memory of the 90s. But The Fresh Prince wasn't just about laughs. The show tackled real issues: race, class, family, and Alfonso had some heavy scenes too. Remember that episode where Will and Carlton get pulled over by the cops for driving a nice car? Carlton, in his naive optimism, believes it's just a misunderstanding, while Will knows better. Alfonso nailed the performance, showing Carlton's innocence and how it shattered when he realized the truth. It was moments like this that showed how multi-dimensional his character really was. By the time The Fresh Prince wrapped in 1996, Alfonso had solidified his place in television history. But what people might not know is that the end of the show was tough for him. After 6 years playing Carlton, Alfonso found it hard to shake the character. Casting directors couldn't see him as anything else. It was a double-edged sword. Carlton had made him a star, but now he was stuck in that box. So what do you do when the role that makes you famous is also the one that limits your career? Well, if you're Alfonso, you reinvent yourself. Post-Fresh Prince career and Dancing with the Stars victory. This wasn't an easy task, and Alfonso faced a lot of rejection during this phase of his career. But Alfonso wasn't about to give up. He started shifting gears, taking on a few guest starring roles in TV shows like In the House and Big Time Rush. More importantly, he discovered a new passion: hosting and directing. It turns out Alfonso wasn't just a talented actor and dancer. He was also great behind the camera. He started directing episodes of TV shows like Meet the Browns and Are We There Yet?, which allowed him to stay relevant in the industry without being pigeonholed as Carlton. Then came Dancing with the Stars, a show that would change everything. In 2014, Alfonso joined the 19th season of DWTS, and at first, people thought he was just another nostalgic pick, the guy from Fresh Prince trying to relive his glory days. But what audiences didn't realize was that Alfonso had a secret weapon. The man could really dance. He wasn't just the Carlton dance guy, he had been a tap dancer since childhood. Partnered with pro dancer Whitney Carson, Alfonso lit up the stage week after week. His performances were full of energy, charisma, and undeniable talent. Right from the first episode, Alfonso made it clear he was there to win. His performance to Shake It Off earned him high praise from the judges, and when he finally performed the Carlton dance in week 4, the crowd went wild. That moment alone would have been enough to cement his comeback, but Alfonso wasn't done. He pushed himself harder every week, delivering one standout routine after another. In the end, Alfonso's hard work paid off. He and Whitney Carson won the Mirror Ball Trophy, beating out some tough competition. But more than just winning, Alfonso had finally shed the Carlton typecast. He wasn't just the guy who danced to Tom Jones anymore. He was a multi-talented entertainer who could act, host, direct, and yes, dance his way to victory. That DWTS win reignited his career and opened the door for him to take on more hosting gigs, like America's Funniest Home Videos. And just like that, Alfonso had reinvented himself, proving that he was more than just a 90s sitcom star. He had staying power, and he wasn't going anywhere. Family and personal life. When it comes to his personal life, Alfonso Ribeiro has always kept things pretty grounded, even while living in the Hollywood spotlight. His first marriage to actress Robin Stapler lasted from 2002 to 2006, and together they have a daughter named Sienna. Despite their divorce, Alfonso and Robin have been committed to co-parenting, making sure that Sienna's well-being comes first. In a world where celebrity divorces can get messy, Alfonso has always made it clear that family comes first, no matter what. In 2012, Alfonso found love again, this time with writer Angela Unkrich. They met by chance at a hotel, and it didn't take long before the two were inseparable. In October of that year, they tied the knot in a beautiful California wedding, and since then, their family has grown. They have 3 children together: Alfonso Lincoln Ribeiro Jr., born in 2013, Anders Rain, born in 2015, and Ava Sue, born in 2019. If you follow Alfonso on social media, you'll often see sweet family moments, from trips to Disney premieres to candid shots of him being a hands-on dad. But Alfonso's family life hasn't always been smooth sailing. In December 2018, he filed a lawsuit against the creators of Fortnite, accusing them of copying his iconic Carlton dance. The lawsuit stirred up quite a bit of attention, but it also opened up a broader conversation about intellectual property and dance moves in pop culture. Though the lawsuit was ultimately dropped in 2019 after the U.S. Copyright Office refused to grant ownership of the dance, it showed Alfonso's willingness to stand up for what he believes is right. Even with the public ups and downs, Alfonso has kept his focus on what matters most: his family. He's often spoken about how much he values the time he spends with his wife and kids, and how balancing work and family is key to staying grounded in such a demanding industry. Despite all the fame and success, Alfonso Ribeiro remains a devoted family man at heart, cherishing the little moments that make life meaningful. Real estate and cars. Alfonso Ribeiro's love for luxury and comfort is evident not only in his career, but also in his impressive real estate portfolio and car collection. Living in sunny California, Alfonso resides in a stunning mansion in Granada Hills that perfectly matches his successful Hollywood career. Purchased in 2015 for nearly $2 million, the sprawling Mediterranean-style estate sits in the exclusive Stallion Meadows gated community, offering privacy and elegance for his growing family. The two-story home covers an expansive 7,530 square feet and features 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. When you enter the house, the high ceilings immediately give it a grand, airy feel, with French windows that open up to a spacious outdoor deck. This makes the home ideal for family gatherings or entertaining guests. One of the standout features is the master suite, which includes a private balcony offering breathtaking views of the nearby mountains and city lights. The outdoor area is designed for relaxation and fun, with a built-in barbecue area, a Chicago brick pizza oven, and an outdoor brick fireplace perfect for cool California nights. If that wasn't enough, the backyard also boasts a waterfall, grotto, water slide, and a luxurious spa complete with a swim-up bar. A true paradise for the Ribeiro family. A unique feature of the property is the 1,500 square foot playhouse, which doubles as a game room with nightclub-style lighting, DJ equipment, and even a basketball court for sports enthusiasts. It's the perfect space for both family fun and more lively events. The home also includes state-of-the-art smart home technology, which allows for control of various systems like heating and air conditioning, making it both convenient and energy efficient. Solar panels further boost the home's eco-friendly appeal, powering the house and pool heater. Before settling in Granada Hills, Alfonso owned a charming home in Toluca Lake, another upscale California neighborhood. Purchased in 2014 for $729,000, the 3,041 square foot home had a more classic architectural charm, with a cozy living space and beautiful views of the canyon. He sold this property for $1.5 million in 2015, nearly doubling his investment. But it's not just Alfonso's homes that reflect his taste for the finer things in life. His car collection is equally impressive, showcasing his love for luxury vehicles and high performance. Among his prized cars is the Mercedes-Benz S550, one of the most luxurious sedans on the market. With a starting price of $110,000, this powerful vehicle features a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers 449 horsepower. The interior of the S550 is nothing short of luxurious, with leather upholstery, real wood trim, and state-of-the-art technology that makes every drive feel like a first-class experience. In stark contrast to the S550's opulence, Alfonso also owns a Toyota GT86, a sports car known for its accessible price point and thrilling performance. This sleek and sporty vehicle comes in at around $35,000 but delivers a dynamic driving experience with its 2.0-liter flat-4 engine, generating 228 horsepower. While the GT86 is far less flashy than the S550, it speaks to Alfonso's appreciation for performance and the joy of driving. Whether cruising in style in his Mercedes or enjoying a spirited drive in his GT86, Alfonso Ribeiro's car collection showcases his passion for both luxury and performance. His taste in homes and cars reveals a man who knows how to balance family life with the best that money can buy, without losing sight of the simple pleasures, like a fun family day at the pool or a quiet drive through California's beautiful landscapes. Philanthropy and legacy. Beyond his success on television and his love for luxury, Alfonso Ribeiro is also a man with a heart for giving back. Over the years, he has been actively involved in several charitable causes, using his platform to support organizations that are making a difference in the world. One of the causes closest to his heart is the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, an organization dedicated to raising funds for children's hospitals across the U.S. and Canada. Alfonso has supported this cause through various fundraising efforts, helping to ensure that children receive the medical care they need, regardless of their family's ability to pay. Alfonso is also a strong advocate for the American Cancer Society, participating in events and initiatives to raise awareness and funds for cancer research. His involvement with this organization reflects his desire to make a meaningful impact on the fight against a disease that affects millions of families worldwide. In addition, Alfonso has worked with Autism Speaks, the largest autism research organization in the U.S. Through his support, he has helped to raise awareness about the challenges faced by individuals with autism and their families, advocating for better resources and understanding. Alfonso Ribeiro's philanthropic efforts demonstrate that his legacy is about much more than just his roles on screen. He's committed to making a positive impact in the world, helping to support causes that bring hope and healing to countless people. As we've seen, Alfonso Ribeiro is so much more than just Carlton Banks. From his impressive real estate and luxurious car collection to his incredible work behind the scenes and in philanthropy, Alfonso has built a life and career that goes beyond the stereotypes of Hollywood fame. His journey from child star to respected actor, host, and director shows his resilience, talent, and passion for his craft. And while we'll never forget the iconic Carlton dance, it's clear that Alfonso Ribeiro's story is far from over. What surprised you the most about Alfonso's journey? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.